Hey guys, what I've learned in the past is in order to understand the message, you have to understand the messenger. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe Clarino, and about 9 years ago, as a chiropractor working in practice for quite a few years, I hurt my shoulder one day. Now here I was living a healthy lifestyle, exercising, eating right, getting adjusted, doing all the right things, and I hurt my shoulder. And playing football for 13 years, adjusting thousands of patients, I thought maybe it was just, it caught up with me. Well, I rehabbed it, did everything I was supposed to do, and nothing. About 6 weeks went by, my shoulder was still a mess. Couldn't sleep, couldn't do anything, I couldn't work, so I got an MRI. Well, that's when my things really started to get weird. I got the results back, and they were negative. There was nothing wrong with my shoulder. So now here I am, a healthcare provider, perplexed by my own health. So I sought out some help. I went and saw a friend of mine. I told him what was going on with me, and he said, "Tell me more about yourself." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, tell me about your lifestyle. Like, how often you go to the bathroom?" And I said, "Well, every 3-4 days." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, isn't that normal relatively for just me?" He goes, "Okay, what else?" I said, "I get fatigued and tired sometimes." He's like, "Well, how often?" I said, 3-4 times a week. But I work late hours, I'm working out a lot, I get up early, I go to bed late. It's just my lifestyle. He's like, "Tell me more." And I was like, I get a little brain foggy sometimes and I can't think straight, and but I just think it's a fatigue, I'm tired, so I'm pushing so hard and moving so fast. He said, "You know what? I think you have a thyroid problem." Well, I thought he was crazy. I was like, no way do I have a thyroid problem. And I sat down and he convinced me to run some labs, and I did, and wow, did it change my life. I found out that I actually had an autoimmune thyroid problem. And it was so wild for me to think that I had this problem, and yet I was helping lead and guide people to health, and here I was, the one sick. Well, in my nature, I can't let anything go unturned, so I dove in. And I have trained with some of the top doctors in the country on thyroid. I have gone around and taught thousands of chiropractors about thyroid now, and here I am teaching you about your own thyroid. And so I just find this opportunity so exciting and so a privilege to serve you and allow you to take your own health in your own hands. There's a lot of information out there and a lot of data talking about what is thyroid, what isn't thyroid, what helps thyroid, what doesn't help thyroid. And I think I've come up with a system and a program that is unlike anything else out there, that allows you, the patient, the person, to take your health into your own hands. And so thank you for allowing me to share my story and the opportunity to serve you with our program.